What's up, weirdos? We are back in Mist Survival for episode 43, and I have just a little bit more work to do on this cabin. We got about 10 hours, so let's go ahead and finish this off. I gotta make sure I got food with me. Yeah, I should probably grab some food. Oh boy, well, things are really coming along. I would like to get a couple more raised beds built. Not because I like growing the tomatoes, because they kind of suck. They're not really worth growing. I'm hoping that in the future maybe we can can all these tomatoes. That would be really nice. And then maybe we can get it like you know how we have these tomato sauce in here. Let's take a look at these. See these tomato sauce right here? It would be cool to actually make those. You just can a bunch of tomatoes if you have like an empty can or something. I don't know how it would go. But it would be cool if we could use up all these tomatoes that we grow and make them into sauce, and that way we could actually save those, because right now it's really not worth growing the tomatoes. But I'm gonna grow them anyway, just for the appeal, just so it looks nice. You know, it looks like we have a garden here, even though the garden is pretty much worthless. Yeah, what I'm gonna do today is finish this. I need a little bit of food. Keep forgetting. So let's go ahead and try to find something that's in the 80s, maybe. These are all 90s. I think we're gonna have to go kill the bear. Either that or kill some chickens, because we are getting kind of low on feathers. So I think we might do that. There we go. So we got some fruit. We'll come out here. We'll finish this cabin, and then after that, I want to get started on the wall, because it's going to take a while. It's definitely going to take a while. I think what I want to do is start it kind of down in that direction and bring it up through here. We'll cut down some of these other trees over here. I think some of these have to go. Yeah, we're going to have to cut some of these out. But we'll kind of bring it up in this direction, and then we'll just kind of go right along this road. And I think I'm gonna try to do the perimeter of this whole area, this whole base. So I'm probably gonna bring it out to here, and then I'm probably gonna bring it down here and then across, because I definitely want these cars in here. Because if I try to bring the wall right through here, we might lose the cars, or they'll whenever they spawn in, they'll be all kind of goofy, and I really don't want to deal with that. So that's the plan right there. Let's go ahead and finish this. Yeah, hop, hop, hop. There we go. Again, just 9 hours left, so we will have this done today. We'll see if we get a mist today or not. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. Usually when you don't get a mist, it means that you're going to deal with the zombies at nighttime. Almost certainly they're going to come out. So you can't avoid it. They will come out at some point. Our thirst and hunger is getting down a little bit, so let's go ahead and eat. Let's see, 90.5. We'll go ahead and eat that. Have another one. And there. We'll be good for a while. We'll go ahead and finish this off. Just an hour left, and I don't think we're getting a mist. I think we're okay. Yes, we're done. So that looks beautiful. Again, this is cabin A. It's a little bit different than C or B. I think these ones are B. But you can see it is a little bit different. We got stairs over there. What I think I'm going to do is maybe bring the fence over here. I could get that wall going, but I don't know, with the wall, if we build that whole wall around our base, I don't know if that's going to stop the zombies from spawning in here, because they did spawn in last season, and of course my base was huge last season, so that could have been part of the problem, but I'm still a little paranoid. I think that we might have to have some fence in here. But we'll worry about that later. This is kind of a nice little courtyard right here. I really like this. Maybe just kind of bring the fence right along here. That would look kind of cool. I haven't decided if we're going to do that or not. We may not even do the fence. We might be all right just doing a wall the whole way around, and hopefully the zombies won't spawn in here. I might cut down some of these trees that are in here, but I do like having trees in my base. I do like having the trees. Now, I think this tree is going to come down. We'll cut this one, and this will be kind of our road coming along here. And the wall's just going to go right along this. So I think what we'll do is... Do I want to wall this off too? We could wall this off. I'm going to start it right over here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll start our wall right about here. So let's go into our build menu. And we're going to be looking for walls. It's going to be right down here. Now the walls, as far as I know, they don't click in. So it's going to be a little tricky to get those. But you can see there's a lot of different options here. We have a wooden wall with no ladder. We have a wooden wall with a ladder. Let's see. Is there one that has a ladder that doesn't have this this thing missing? It doesn't look like it. All right. We're gonna start with this. All right, and I'm gonna spin it kind of like that. And I want to bring the wall. Honestly, that's pretty good like that. We're gonna bring the wall over kind of like that, and we're gonna just kind of start right here. Am I happy with that? I think that'll look fine. Yeah. Let's start with that. Take a look. Now, this is going to take us a while to build, from what I remember. It takes 2 hours to do a wall. It requires 12 logs, 8 wood, and 20 nails. So that's going to be a lot of material that we're going to be using. One thing I'm going to have to do is get Rachel or Kate or Scott to make some more nails for us. You can see there's rocks falling everywhere. I don't know how they end up here. I think Scott throws them up here. I'm not exactly sure. We do have a decent amount of nails in here, but we are going to need more. So I think I'm going to go ahead and have Rachel here get started on making some more nails. Alright, so we're going to need some scrap, and we're also going to need some components. Okay, and we're just going to go over here to our workbench. Grab these sticks. I did have Scott make some sticks for us. So that is good. We've got those. And then the nails. We're just going to go ahead and have Rachel do that for us. There we go. Give her something to do. She's just kind of been sitting around doing nothing. Let's see. These sticks can go in here for now. And let's go ahead and grab some logs. Should have a bunch here. There's some branches right here we can grab. Okay, cool. Very nice. We'll grab those. And again, I have lots of logs over here, and I will have plenty more. I just got to go over there and get them. Again, we had Scott cut down a bunch of trees, and they are over there at the lumber camp. So at some point, we have to go over and get more. So we'll go ahead and grab as many as we can here. And I can get 2 more. There we go. Alright, and we'll go ahead and start putting some logs and other material into our walls. I think that's all we need, just the nails and the logs and the wood. Yep. And again, we do need a hammer and a saw. This takes about 2 hours, so we'll have this done very shortly. And there you go. There's one wall, one segment of the wall. We're gonna need a lot of segments of this wall, so it's gonna take us a while. But this is a nice start. I think right here I'm going to go ahead and put... I think we're going to put another one right here, and this will be a ladder probably. Now, this section over here is going to be our corn. We're going to grow corn over here, and I'm going to have my chickens right over here. So I'm probably going to put a wall around that too. I might. I haven't decided yet. I might do that. But for now, we're just going to keep going with this. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put another wall here. This won't be a ladder. It's just going to be just like this one. So let's go in here. Let's see, B, and we'll hit wall right there. And again, we're going to hit B, the one without a ladder, and you can see there's this little spot missing at the top. That is if you're going to add one of these floors, I guess, these tower things against it. And of course, we'll do that as well, but we're going to hold off on those. I might put one right here, but again, I'm going to hold off on that. I'm just going to go just straight down the line. I might put a ladder maybe like right over here. But let's get a few more laid out. So we'll go back in here. Again, we're going with B. We're going to try to line this up as straight as it'll go. This is going to be a little bit tricky. This is usually the hardest part with this. And very difficult. It is very difficult to get this to click in. It doesn't click in at all. So you have to just kind of eyeball this. So it is a little tricky. What I like to do is I look at the top. It seems a little bit easier to line it up than trying to look at the bottom. So I'm looking at the top, and I'm trying to line it up with our last post there. And I'm going to go with something like that. We want to just clip in slightly. That way I know there's not going to be any gaps or anything. We're going to go with that. I think that's going to look good. Now here's the trick, guys. What you got to do is save the game first. And then go ahead and build. Now we are going to need a few more logs too. I don't think we have enough. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to need 17 more nails. We're going to need 5 more logs. I'm going to run over here, and I'm also going to grab that locker, and we're going to stand on the locker just in case the zombies come out. And I should probably close all this up too, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm going to close all these up because they could show up, but I'm going to risk it because I want to get this done. So go over here, and Kate is just standing here staring at the logs. You want to grab a couple, Kate? She's just going to stand there. Yeah, she's just going to stand there and do nothing. So there's our 5 logs. Again, we have all the nails that we need. I think we needed 17. Okay, so we got to go back over here and grab some more. Let's just hop up here. Looks like Rachel's done. So we'll go ahead and grab these. Okay, come back out here. And let's grab the locker that's sitting over here. There shouldn't be anything in it. Nope. And we'll just bring this over here. And, oh, there it is. Ran into a tree, and, oh, we almost lost it, but it's back. Just go ahead and drop that right there. Hop up here. Go ahead and finish this. It's going to take us an hour. Okay, and that is done. And let's just take a look. Does that look pretty good? It looks... it's not perfect, but it is good enough. I can live with it. Honestly, I can live with that. So I think the next one, we're going to do one more like that, and then we're going to do one with a ladder, maybe like right here. But it is getting a little bit too late to do that, so I'm going to head back in for the night. We'll check in here, see if there's anything waiting for us. And we've got some casings here, and somebody didn't finish these. Scott, or whoever I had working on that, I can't even remember. But we're going to have Scott do that. You can see he's doing his freaky deaky T-pose, and he's very, very creepy when he does that. Just kind of shuffles across the ground. Yeah, that's a little weird. So yeah, we're going to go in here and try to get some sleep. And in the morning, we'll go ahead and work on the wall a little bit more. Okay, well, we're having a little bit of breakfast, a little bit of fruit can there. And yeah, feeling pretty good. We're getting things done, guys. We are getting things done. Going to put these ammo casings in here. And these sticks can go in here for now. That'll be fine. Put these rocks away. Probably need to grab some food because we are getting a little bit hungry. Let's see, I can put you guys in there, no problem. Okay, good. And let's see what we got here. We have got a lot of 90%. We can grab these ones. 90.3. We'll use these up. I think we're going to have to go hunting because I really don't want to eat all of my fruit cans. So we're probably going to do that maybe this episode or next episode. It depends on what we can get around to. So this is looking okay. It's not straight, but it's going to work for us. We'll go back in here. Click on you, and again, wooden wall, no ladder. Okay, and I want this to go kind of like that. Maybe a little bit. I think that'll be okay. Alright. And now again, we're just going to let this kind of clip in just a little bit. just a tiny, tiny bit, kind of like that. We don't want any gaps. Maybe just a little bit more right there. Okay. Let's take a look at that. That's gonna be just a little bit too much for my liking. So let's cancel that. We'll try that again. Okay. B. Okay. Again, try to get this as straight as we can. I think that'll be okay, kind of doing that. That'll be okay. And again, try to get this right in the middle if I can. Let's see if that's closer. Okay, that's a little bit better right there. So we're going to go ahead and build that. Now I have some nails on me right now, and I think I have some boards too. We're going to have to go get some more logs. Okay. So we'll run back over here. And we're going to grab as many as we can. How many boards do we have left? We got one left. Okay, so I'm also going to grab some boards too. So we'll grab some from in here. That'll be good. We'll just shift-click these. Alright. That should be enough, I would think. You know what? Let's get one more. Alright, that'll be good. And we'll grab some logs too. As many as we can pick up. There we go. Pretty good. Alright. Very nice. Come back over here and we'll do a few more walls. And I do think I'm going to go out and kill the bear. Because we're going to need some meat. I'd prefer to just kind of work on the wall and get it all done if I can. But I'm going to need a lot of meat because I don't want to start digging into all that fruit and all that beef and all that stuff. And what are the guys doing over there? What are our survivors doing over here? They're all gathered right over here in this one spot. Guys, what is going on over here? Are you guys practicing your shooting over here? This is the archery range, but they're just kind of standing around freaky deaky Scott. And oh, okay, I see what's going on here. Scott wants to be a target. So let's see, where's our bow and arrow? Yeah, Scott wants to be a target. You see that? You see that? All right. Well, let's just try and see. Oh. Okay, Scott. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen, and nobody saw that. Kate didn't see that. Rachel didn't see that. Scott, you can stay there. You're fine. He's not going to bleed out or anything. We can't kill Scott, unfortunately. There's no way to kill him. There's no way to kill the survivors. At some point in the future, maybe that will be possible, but we can't do that right now. Which is maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. I don't know. We can put that. One thing I want to see is you see this arrow right here. I wish it just automatically went back into your inventory, or you're automatically back into your quiver instead of going into your inventory and then you have to manually place it back in. That is a little bit annoying. I wish we could get that fixed. But oh well, no big deal. We'll go ahead and do one with a ladder now. We want this one right here. And I think this one requires sticks because we have a ladder. I'm not sure. I think it does. I wasn't looking. All right, is that straight? That doesn't look straight. All right, that might be a little bit straighter. All right, let's go ahead and do that and see how that looks. I think that'll work. Okay, we'll go ahead and build this one. And we still got a few more logs we got to put in there, so we'll go ahead and grab those. I thought I grabbed logs. Man, it takes a lot of logs, doesn't it? It takes a lot of logs. We're going to have to go back down to the lumber camp because we're going to go through all of these pretty quick. Alright. Inventory is full, and Rachel wants to go back in here, and we're going to open that up for her. There we go. And close this real quick so Scott can't get in here. Okay, good. I love messing with Scott, guys. He's very stupid. He's very stupid, but he's very lovable, right? He's part of the game. He's part of the game. All right, so there's our ladder. So we're gonna climb up this. We're gonna see how this whole thing looks, and yeah, it looks pretty good. It does curve a little bit, but it's not too bad. So we're just gonna keep going with this and kind of go out that way. We gotta get that tree cut down, don't we? Yeah, let's cut this tree down. It's a little bit of an eyesore. I'm just gonna go over here and just kind of whack it like that. Okay, almost there. I could use a chainsaw on this, but I don't feel like running in and getting it. It's just a lot quicker to just hit it up real quick. Okay, and we'll get the stump taken out too. There we go. And there you go. We got some more logs here. Beautiful. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep this going. I mean, we got all the stuff for it, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, wooden wall B, no ladder. And again, try to get this somewhat straight. It's going to be a little tricky. It's going to be just kind of just tap it right there. There we go. We'll try that. I don't know. Well, we'll see if that works. And we're going to go ahead and put that right about there. Again, that looks pretty good. It's close enough for my liking. Go ahead and build that. Got to keep an eye out for a mist. It could happen. It is that time of the day. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to grab these, as they are just laying on the ground. Okay, beautiful. We are thirsty and hungry, so let's go ahead and eat. The nice thing about these fruit cans is they do give you thirst. Okay, go ahead and eat another one. Alright, beautiful. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get one more wall built, and then we're going to go kill the bear, I think. Let's see, got to go B. I always mess that up, guys. I'm always messing that up. Alright. And just kind of do that a little bit. Again, I like to look at the top. It seems a little bit easier. Just kind of check the bottom real quick. And look back at the top. Go ahead and click. And yeah, it looks pretty good. We'll go ahead and finish this. And there we go. We've got ourselves a mist. Now, I don't think we have enough time to build that. Well, what I mean is, it'll only take 2 hours to build that. And I think by the time we're done, there's still going to be a mist. So what I'm going to do... Oh my gosh, another rock, really? Okay. It'll fit in here. We can't fit any more, but it'll fit in there. I guess we're going to have to make some more buckets or something. I don't know what we're going to use with those rocks. Let's see. Go ahead and sleep for a couple hours. Yeah, 2 hours. Let's try that. Okay. We're not being bothered right now. That's good. It looks like the mist is almost over. I can't be sure, though. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and sit in the chair for like 10 minutes. And we should be alright. Yeah, I think we're okay. Alright, so we'll go ahead and finish this. Boy, that mist really messed us up. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill the bear today. We may not have enough time. Okay, just need a few more logs. I could cut down another tree. You know what? I think I'm going to. Let's see. Which tree do I want to cut out? Let's cut out this one. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and hit it up. Again, I could use the chainsaw, but it's inside. I don't want to go and get it. So we're going to use the axe. It doesn't take that much longer. By the time we run over there, grab the chainsaw, come back, we have this whole thing cut up. Alright, I got a little bit of tree bark there too. Okay, grab you guys. Alright, come back over here and we'll build this. And we are done with that. That is beautiful. And you know what? That looks a lot straighter. Except for that first piece. It looks pretty straight. So I'm happy with that. You know what? I think I am going to maybe wall this off. Or you know what? I might not wall it off. I might just kind of... I might bring the wall down to like right here and then just bring it over to the water. And or maybe I don't do that. Maybe I just maybe I put a door right here. I don't know. I haven't decided on that yet. But I think we're going to leave this kind of how it is, because I still need to be able to drive through here. That's going to be really important, that I can drive through here and get out here easy enough. I don't want to have to open up a door and then close it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to drive right through here. We're going to have our crops all the way over to here, probably. I'm going to plant quite a bit, I think. And then the chickens are going to go over here. Wow, look at all these rocks, guys. You know what? The game says here's some rocks. I'm going to take it. I don't know if I'm going to use them, but I'm going to take them. Let's see. Branches, too. Okay. Okay, a blueberry there. The blueberries are pretty much worthless in this game. You can use them to bait the traps, but the traps, they haven't been working for me. They were working at one point, but for some reason they just stopped working completely. So I'm not going to use the traps, at least not until the next update, which could be a while. It could be months, maybe a year. You never know. It's a one developer game, so. And he hasn't gotten out a whole lot of updates in the last year and a half, so it may take a while for all that. But you know, that's the thing about early access. You kind of expect that. You know, you don't have, you know, if you want a finished, polished game, don't buy an early access game, because you're going to be disappointed. But if you like the idea of updates and the game, you know, constantly improving and getting better, this is definitely the type of game that you would like. So I am going to go... How much time do we got? We don't have much time. You know what? I'm going to try to sleep. I'm going to try to sleep, but before that I'm going to make one more wall. And then we'll go out and get the bear in the morning. Alright guys, we are up early the next morning, and I am going to head on out. Now, I did notice our hammer is down to 2.7. So, let's see. There's different things that we could do. We could repair that, but I don't think it's really necessary. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. That's 27.7. We're just gonna put it in there for now. I want to take a look and see what it costs to make a hammer and also repair one. But we'll do that. You know what? I could do that right now. I was gonna say let's just do that a different day, but we got the time. Let's do it right now. Alright, let's come over here. Our repair bench is in here, right there. Beautiful. Let's put this in here. What all do we need for this? Alright, we need 8 boards. Okay, 8 boards, 1 ingot, and 3 duct tape. Okay, so 8 boards, 1 ingot, and 3 duct tape is what it costs to make a hammer. Or to repair a hammer. To make a hammer, I think it's over here, right? Should be over here. Hammer. It costs 4 ingots, 6 wood, and 1 hard stick. So, you know what? We've got the duct tape. Honestly, I think we're better off actually using the repair bench and repairing the hammer than actually making another one. Because it would cost 3 more ingots. And you know, ingots, they're somewhat cheap, but they're not super cheap. I mean, you got to use a decent amount of scrap. So, you know what? I think we are going to go ahead and repair that. So, all I need is some duct tape, which I have out here. Okay, I need 3 of them. So, grab a couple of these. And we'll go ahead and grab an ingot from here. Just need 1, so go ahead and grab that. And I'm also going to need 8 boards. So I'll just grab these ones that are in here. Just grab a stack like that. Beautiful. We'll come over here. We'll make this hammer, get it repaired. I don't think we can have our survivors do it for us. I think we have to do it ourselves. And it's going to take... Oh, you know what? We might be able to. Let's see. Yeah, we're the only ones who can fix it, so no big deal. We'll go ahead and do that. And it goes from 2.7% up to 100%. Beautiful. So there we go. It does make sense to just repair the hammer instead of oh, Kate, don't go in there. Don't go in there, Kate. You're gonna fall and you're gonna get stuck in there. I'm gonna have to move you back into the other cabin. Okay, she got around. That is good. That could have been very bad for Kate. Yeah, Rachel, you want to go in there? Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go and make sure I've got everything I need. Yeah, I got everything I need. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna go get the bear. We're going to save first because I always like to save before I get into my truck because you never know what's going to happen. Let's drive past our wall. It looks pretty. Looks very nice. Alright. Beautiful. And now the bear is right up here. This is why I love camping right here and making my base right down here at this pond because the bear is literally right up here. He's literally right up here. Very easy to get to. And there he is just kind of sitting over there. And okay, let's... try not to flip our truck. Let's have him come over here. Hey there, bear. Alright, he's going to chase after us. We're just going to hop up here. And we're totally fine up here. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. And we're going to do the hokey pokey with the bear. And don't touch my truck. Don't touch my truck. You can't get us from here. That's one nice thing. Hopefully in the future that doesn't change because this is definitely not too bad killing the bear. Oh wow, man, he really he really went flying there. All right, and so this is why I like to do my hunting early in the morning. Is it does take a while to butcher the bear. So let's go ahead and get our shotgun out because you never know. We could get a mist after like 9 a.m. I have seen it happen. We need to make sure we've got our knife right here. And we also need to make sure we have our axe. And what we're going to do, we're just going to click on the bear. And we're going to grab meat. And, gosh, I don't know. 10 units? Do I need that much? Sure. Sure. We're going to grab 10 units. And we're also going to grab all of the animal fat. And you got to pay attention because if you have a certain tool, it may not be the right one to be using. So you got to make sure you have the right tool. You can see combat knife is the best to use on the body. If you butcher the head, you need to use the axe. So definitely keep that in mind because it does vary in time. You can see with a knife, I can get this done in 4 hours, 15 minutes. With a hand saw, it's going to take 17 hours. The axe takes 11 hours, and machete would take 4 hours. We don't have a machete with us, but we do have our combat knife, so we're going to go ahead and use that. And again, this is going to take us 4 hours, so go ahead and proceed. Hopefully we don't deal with a mist or anything like that. I think we'll be okay. The good news is we're right next to our truck if we do get attacked. Okay, beautiful. Almost done. 30 more minutes, and there we go. We are done. And yeah, no issues there. No infected or anything like that. We're going to head back down to our base. And again, try not to flip this truck. Ooh. I still need to make a jack for this. I should have done that a while ago, but I never got around to doing it. I don't think I did. Did I? Oh, hold on, guys. I gotta check. No, we never got around to doing it. Alright, maybe we'll do that next episode. Get a jack made. Because it does come in handy. Now, you could just quit out of the game and come back in. You know, as long as you're saving often enough. But, yeah, I guess if you wanted to be hardcore about it, you would definitely want the jack. Now, the reason I like to quit out and come back in and save the game a bunch is because the truck flips so much. And a lot of the times it's just glitches in the game, and it's not actually your fault that the truck flips. It's just the game's fault sometimes. So that's why I typically like to just save and then quit out and come back in, because yeah, it can get very frustrating and annoying. We should probably put this gun away because Kate's probably thinking we're gonna shoot her or something. I don't know. But I am going to go ahead and cook some of this up. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and make, let's see, I'm going to use the stuff that is the lowest percentage. Use that first. You can see this stuff degrades pretty quick. Now we're going to need some salt. So we'll go ahead and grab our salt. We've got some in here. Okay, we'll just grab a stack of it. Okay. And let's see, this stuff, am I going to have enough space? Yeah, I'll have enough space. I can make this work. Okay, so we're going to go in here, and we're going to go ahead and do this for 20 minutes. It'll make 4. Now, we have enough room for 8, so I think that's what we'll make 8. So it's going to take 40 minutes. You can see that it takes 4, or 2 salt, I think. Yeah, 2 salt and 1 chunk of meat. And you can see we made 2 stacks of that. So let's see, that was 4 salt and 2 chunks of meat. Of course, it made 8 of the dried meat. Now, the bad thing about the dried meat is it takes longer to eat, and it doesn't fill you up as much as a regular chunk of meat would. Let's see, we can get 4, 8. And honestly, we can only get 2 more stacks of 8. I am a little bit thirsty, so I'll go ahead and drink just a little bit for now. Okay, and let's go ahead and do 2 more. So that'll give us 8. We've got 10 slots left, but we can't fill all of them unless I make another drying rack. I could make another drying rack. This will be good for now, though. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. And the rest of this I'm going to go ahead and cook. So let's go down here. Now we do want this charcoal. This charcoal is going to come in very handy. I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to put you in there. Okay, I'm going to put you guys on the grill like that. I'm going to cook all you guys up. Okay, and let's see. Go into the pot. Put you guys in here. And we'll go ahead and get this started, baby. So we'll let that go. Now the charcoal, I can store it in here. That'll be fine. Put that right there. And yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cook up all this meat. It was a successful day, I would say. We got a lot done. And next episode, I think I would like to go get some chickens, maybe. But actually, you know what? I don't want to do that just yet. Because I got all this meat, all this fresh meat. And I know I'm going to get a lot of meat from the chickens. So we're going to hold off on that. And then maybe do that later on. I do want to go to the city, though. So maybe we do a little bit more work around the base next episode. Maybe get that chicken coop set up. And maybe get, hopefully get some more corn planted. I think they need water, don't they? They look like they need water. So I got to do that and maybe do a little bit more work on the wall. Do some furnishing in our cabins because we have 3 cabins now, and it would be nice to fill them up with some stuff. So we'll have to do that too. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Share it with your friends and subscribe to get more videos. Goodbye.